Record. We are now recording. Hey, everybody, this is Homestead Jenn with Rent the Chicken. Gibby Kitty's here on my lap. Co-founder Rent the Chicken. We have tonight for our episode of Fun with Rent the Chicken, we have Homestead RayLee with us, who provides Rent the Chicken and Hatch the Chicken to Middle Tennessee. We have Gibby Kitty right here. Oh, where are you going? Oh my, it's going to be one of those nights. Oh man. So anyway, we're going to hop right to it. We have some folks signing in already to say hey. And I want to say, Homestead RayLee, what is new on your homestead, on your farm?
All right, on our farm, we have a lot going on. Wintertime's coming, so we have lots and lots of wood that we've been cutting and chopping and getting ready. And we have brand new baby cows happening right now. Oh, they are so cute. I call them all Tiny. Their names are Tiny till they get, about a month old maybe. And then they're a little bigger. But yeah, we have baby cows. That's probably the most exciting thing.
That is exciting. Yeah. Wow. So like how many baby cows is like for this time of year do you expect?
Our bull stays with our cows all the time, so they come pretty regular. So right now we have we just had another, I think we're up to 6 babies. Or we're about to be expecting our 6th one. Oh, so wow. We don't have a whole lot of cows, but what is going on? We need a Gibby Kitty at our house is what we need.
Yeah. Hey, so question for you. Are you in a rocking chair?
I am.
Okay, don't do that.
Okay. How's Bobby still? Yeah. I'm nervous. I rock.
I didn't know if you were rocking in the chair or your phone was just moving.
Nope, I'm rocking in the chair.
You were rocking, but hey, you're rocking. I have a Gibby Kitty on me. I've been gone for a few hours. Oh, what's the plan? Oh my. Okay.
Hello. Look, we've seen her eyes like
she's like
personal. Yeah.
Well, baby cows, that is amazing. That's like really. So do any need bottle fed yet, or they're all doing fine?
No, hopefully none of them need bottle feeding. That's a bad thing around our farm. That means
back.
The mama cow, she's back. That means the mama cow didn't take the baby. So no baby feeding, no bottle feeding right now. So that's a good thing.
Is good news for sure. Super. Yeah. Do you oh my.
All the love.
Do you have, as long as she keeps her tail down, no one wants to see?
No.
Oh, what? I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh my, she might hang up. Oh.
Whew, close one.
Yeah. Do you have anything that you would like to ask me?
I do. I'm getting this question a lot from my previous renters and my ones that have become chicken mamas. Wintertime is coming. So how do we prepare our chickens for winter? What do we do?
Great. Yeah. I thought you were going to say, what do you do in the winter? Because what I do in the winter is far different than how do I care for the chickens in the winter? Sometimes we're at like events or shows and people are like, what do you do in the winter? Well, I watch a lot of Netflix. What do you do? Right? I watch a lot of Netflix. That's what I do in the winter. But their question really is, what do we do with the chickens in the winter? How do we care for the chickens in the winter? Right.
Right.
So some fun facts: chickens have high body temperature and a high heart rate and a pile of feathers. Super helpful, right? It's out. Oh, here comes Henry.
We need to see both of them.
I don't know. There'll be a cat brawl. What did they call it? A cat fight. So as long as we as good chicken keepers make our coops be well ventilated and draft free, then the chickens will do fine. Now we want to make sure we do some things to make sure their water doesn't freeze. So in some climates, it's not going well. You guys might hear hissing and growling any minute. Not from the chickens because they're cold. So draft pretty well ventilated. Different climates require different things. If the weather is like in Middle Tennessee, it does go below freezing some nights. My recommendation is just bring your water dish in or empty it out before nightfall, before it gets cold, on those few nights that it does get cold. Now, I'm outside of Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania, and we have many freezing nights, and sometimes during the day, it does not get above freezing. Brr. The chickens are fine, but we do make sure that we have heated water dishes so that the water is not boiling. It's not that it's not a stove out there. It's just above freezing, so that the water stays thawed. And you could try it your first winter without a heated water dish. It is not enjoyable because you're breaking ice all the time. You just have to run an extension cord out to the heated water dish. Draft free, well ventilated. Don't put a tarp to seal up the whole coop, because the chickens create moisture when they're breathing. They're creating moisture, and that moisture needs to escape. So that's what the ventilation is for. If you have a nice run, it's not bad to put some tarps definitely over top. You want to cover the run to keep the moisture, as much of the precipitation out as possible. Put up some tarps around the run to block some of the wind. Super kind for the chickens. But again, nothing should be like 100% sealed up, because the moisture of what they're exhaling will not have anywhere to go. There you go. In some super cold climates like Northern Ontario and Northern British Columbia, maybe use some kind of heated roost bar just to help. The downside of using electricity and heat in a coop, first, never use a heat lamp, because that chicken dust will cause a spark with that heat lamp, and it won't go well. But aside from the fire risk, if the chickens are toasty warm with a nice little heater in there and the power goes out, they go from toasty warm to freezing cold, and they cannot adjust their body temperature. It's one thing to go from 30 degrees Fahrenheit to 50 in one day, a 20-degree swing. It's another to go from toasty warm to freezing cold in no time flat, right? All right, what do you think? Good answer?
Good answer. Yep, good answer.
Great. Well, I have a question for you.
Oh, okay.
Let's say you have 6 eggs. What are you going to make?
This is an easy one. French toast. I'm gonna make French toast.
Homestead RayLee forever says French toast.
That's the best way to use your eggs.
Now, are you traditionalist? You just use like regular white bread, dip it in your eggs. You whip up some eggs, put a little vanilla, some cinnamon in there.
Yes, mostly. Now I will experiment and do some other little things, but my newest thing is I make my homemade bread.
Oh, and, yeah, because you've been making homemade bread lately.
Yes, been making homemade bread. Not good for the hips, but really good for the tummy. But it makes delicious French toast. You have to let it soak in there a little bit more, because it's pretty fat. I cut it really fat. But, but it made some good French toast.
Yeah. So my friend yesterday was telling me about a kind of French toast that she made, like a French toast bake that had like a cream cheese filling on the end, like 2 layers of French toast baked with the cream cheese. That sounded amazing.
That sounds delicious. Yeah. Yes.
I do make a French toast bake that sits overnight. And in the morning you put this cinnamon sugar butter spread over top.
You and your mom made that at one of the conferences.
Oh, we did.
Yes,
delicious.
It was. Oh, it was delicious.
Delicious. Yes. Yeah. And something else about, what you could do? Make a cinnamon swirl bread and make French toast out of that.
Out of cinnamon swirl bread. Oh my. Yeah, we're gonna have to try that. You
have to report back, because that sounds amazing, right?
It does.
We just had a new member class at our church this past weekend, and Homestead Phil with all the eggs said, "Oh, I'll make breakfast," and I didn't pay any attention because he said he'd do it. The day before, I said, "Did you need my help? What do you have going on?" And he said, "Oh, I'm gonna make to order eggs and pancakes while I'm making bacon." Have you tried to make all 3 of those at the same time previously? He said, maybe you can make some cinnamon rolls with your pancakes. That might be, listen, I am pro carb. Do not get me wrong. But what I told him was, how about instead of pancakes and cinnamon rolls, I make that French toast bake? And all you have to do is take it to the church and put it in the oven. Well, put that spread on the top and then put it in the oven. And then you can make your eggs to order. People can help themselves to the French toast bake, and it'd be less complicated. And it went over very well.
I bet it did. I bet it did.
It's delightful. I said, texted, oh, you're coming home. Is there any French toast left? He said, no, I gave it all away.
What? That's bad. That's bad.
He said there's some good bits on the bottom. Okay. And I kind of dismissed him. When he got home, I said, did you really give it all away? No, there's some good bits on the bottom. And I was like, I don't want the good bits. Then I go downstairs and I ate the good bits. It was delightful. All right. So thank you for joining us for tonight's episode with Fun with Rent the Chicken. Again, I am Homestead Jenn, co-founder of Rent the Chicken. We have Homestead RayLee, who provides Rent the Chicken and Hatch the Chicken to Middle Tennessee, and has for years. It's been amazing. And you can find our website at rentthechicken.com and hatchthechicken.com. Scroll on down, click on the Middle Tennessee link. You'll find information about RayLee. And that's all we have for tonight. Thanks again for signing in, Homestead RayLee, and everyone. Chat soon. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.